How's it going, neighbors? Today we're taking a look at the Kuat Piston Pro X on our 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV. Now, having a Chevrolet Bolt, you know that you have limited cargo space. So this is going to allow you to get your bike out on the trail so you can have those adventures. So let's take a closer look at how it works and how well it fits. So the first thing that stands out to me on this is the fact that it is a wheel-mounted bike carrier. So that means that this guy is not making any contact to your frame. So if you have a carbon fiber frame bike or a step-through bike, any unconventional frame, it's going to make it a lot easier because you don't have to worry about contact. Now, as far as what it's blocking on the back of our Bolt EV, you can see that it's going to block out the license plate if you had two bikes loaded, as well as your backup sensor, camera, and lights. So you want to keep that in mind. And if you're in an area where it's heavily enforced about having those things blocked, you may want to consider adding a license plate relocation kit. Now, as far as access to the back of the vehicle, you're just going to use this lever here. Drop this guy down and boom, you can have plenty of space to get to your trunk. And this is gonna make it easy for you if you need to switch out your shoes, get a drink at the end of your ride, but having that access is gonna make it super convenient. So just pressing down on the piston lever is gonna allow me to free up the bike and get it removed. And you can see this cradle is designed to deal with a lot of different size tires. So you have the more narrow portion right here in the middle for your road bikes, going all the way up to 4 inches for your fatter tires. Now, security is always pretty important, especially when you have nicer bikes on the back of your vehicle and you run into the store before or after your ride. You're gonna receive a cable light lock that's key to like, that's gonna keep everything nice and secure. We're gonna use our lever again. We're gonna pull this guy out and we're gonna put it in the stowaway position. Now in the stowaway, your tail lights, license plate, and camera are wide open. You're not gonna have to worry about anything. However, your backup sensors are gonna pick up all of it. Now, one of the coolest features about this guy on the Bolt is the fact that it has a built-in anti-rattle. It's a tool-free setup. You can see when it's engaged, I'm shaking basically the whole vehicle. I'm gonna use the onboard tool to loosen it up so you can see how much slop it actually takes out of the shank itself. So when I get this guy loosened up, you can see that that's a lot of motion. And basically on a vehicle like this is gonna cause more wear on the carrier and more wear on your bike. So this is just gonna help you get a longer life out of everything involved. It is a 2-inch receiver and it'll just slide right in. Kuat makes a solid bike carrier for all people on all levels of their riding journey. Now, the Piston Pro X is going to land for my more serious cyclists, people that are going to be out almost every weekend in opportunity and using it a lot. So because this is designed to make it easier for you to just get out and go. And honestly, when you're out there on the trail, snap a couple pictures and add them below because we just love having that interaction with you. Now, again, this is Ed with etrailer.com taking a look at the Kuat Piston Pro X on our 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV. Have a great day.